Hello friends, in this video we will discuss some numerical problem which is asked in Pune University. Topic is BAA, that is break-even analysis. So outline of today's session is what do you mean by BEA, break-even analysis? What is the importance of BEA and formula to be used to solve BEA problems? Then we'll discuss some university numerical questions, uh, SPPU university. Then theoretical part of break-even analysis already discussed in my previous video. So shortly, what are the importance of break-even analysis? So this is graphical representation of break-even. So this analysis, it inform the boundary condition between profit and loss of company. Then it is easy to understand cost, sale or revenue relationship, then how to improve profit, and complicated calculation are easily understood through graphical representation of break-even analysis. So these are some importance and advantages of break-even analysis. So basically there are only 2-3 lines are important. So this y-axis represent annual cost or sale, then x-axis represent volume to be produced by company, then this inclined line called as a sales line or total revenue lines. Horizontal line represent fixed cost, maybe factory setup cost or machine cost, or maybe rent, or which is not correlated with your production. Then next that is variable cost, or variable cost line. So it always start from fixed cost line or above fixed cost line. So variable cost that depend upon production of company. If production increases, variable cost also increases, so directly proportional to each other. Then intersection of sale line and variable line, so that point indicate break even point. Means on that point the company produce certain units, so that situation represent no loss no profit. And this left side or on y-axis or on that point, uh, sale or cost on the basis of profit and loss no profit situation. So if you produce less than break even point, so company have loss, and if produce more than break even point, so company having marginal safety. So some of basic formulae used in break even analysis. So basic term such as fixed cost, that is factory setup cost, maybe rent, insurance, or maybe policies. Then variable cost, so number of unit to be produced and into variable cost per unit. So variable cost include maybe material, direct material use, or maybe direct labor cost. Then second, that is contribution, also called as a marginal profit or also called as a gross margin. So the marginal profit provide the contribution towards fixed cost and profit. So it is a difference between sales and variable cost, sale cost and variable cost. Then contribution again correlate with fixed and profit. The summation of fixed cost and profit is contribution. At break-even point, we already considered there is no loss no profit situation, so profit becomes zero. So contribution is equal to fixed cost. Next, that is margin of safety. So it is a ratio of difference sales at full capacity minus sales at break-even point to the sales at full capacity. And if you want to calculate in percent, so multiplied in 100. Then margin of safety, again it's a difference between total sale minus break even point sale. Then how to calculate break even point? So it is again ratio of fixed cost to the difference between sale price and variable cost. Next formula, that is profit volume ratio. So ratio of contribution to sales, again we put contribution is equal to sale minus variable cost, or in terms of fixed cost and profit, so fixed cost plus profit divided by sale. So these are some basic formulae used for to solve break-even analysis problem. So first question asked in May 2019 for 5 marks. So problem statement, calculate break-even point in terms of unit as well as in terms of rupees from the following information. So we have fixed cost 1200 rupees, variable cost 4000 rupees, sales in rupees 7000, and sales in unit, that is 1000. So our main objective to calculate break-even point, and we can calculate by using a profit volume ratio. So contribution is equal to sale into profit and volume ratio. So same formula we applicable to calculate break-even point. So start with profit volume ratio is equal to contribution sales. So contribution, again we can put sale minus variable cost upon sale. We have sale price, that is 7000, variable cost 4000, and sale. So in full capacity we calculate profit volume ratio is equal to 0.42, and if you consider sale at break even, so just we use same formula, and in place of contribution, instead of contribution you replace fixed cost. So we have fixed cost 1200 and profit volume ratio 0.42. So break even sale is 2857, that is 2857 in terms of rupees, but we want to calculate break even point in terms of unit also. So just divide a unit rupees per unit. So sale price is 7000 and sale unit is 1000. So just divide 7000 divided by 1000, so we'll get 7. So 7 is a per unit cost. So simply divide 2857 with respect to 7. So we'll get break even point in terms of unit. So 408 is answer. The second question, a company has given following information: sale 1,50,000, variable head 1,20,000, gross profit 60,000, fixed overhead 20,000, net profit again 40,000. First calculate break-even ratio, then break-even point. Net profit when sale are 40,000, 4 lakh, yes. So in all question of break-even analysis, we need to calculate break-even point essentially. So if you calculate profit and volume ratio, so it is easy to calculate break-even point also. So first we calculate volume and profit ratio. So simple formula, profit and volume ratio is equal to contribution upon sale. So contribution, sale minus variable cost. We have sale price 1,50,000, then variable cost 1,20,000 divided by sale, that is 1,50,000. So answer is 0.20. Then to calculate break-even sale, same formula we use, but just change contribution cost to fixed cost. and sale, that is at break even sale. So we have profit volume ratio and fixed cost, that is fixed overhead cost, that is 20,000. So by using this information we can calculate break even point, that is 1 lakh rupees. So last, net profit, contribution minus fixed cost, contribution sale minus variable cost minus fixed cost. So we'll put all values. Sales when condition given, that is 4 lakhs, sale of 4 lakh minus variable cost 1 lakh 20,000, and we have fixed cost 20,000. So answer, that is 2 lakh 60,000 profit. Next question, a company has given following information: sale 2 lakhs, overhead 1 lakh 20, fixed overhead 50,000, net profit 30,000. Again same question, calculate profit volume ratio, break even point, and margin of safety. So margin of safety is new. Contribution sale minus variable cost, yes we have value, sale 2 lakhs, variable cost 1 lakh 20,000, so answer is 80,000. Then profit volume ratio, contribution upon sale into 100, contribution 80,000, sale we have already given 2 lakhs, so multiplied by 100, answer is 40%. Then sorry, margin of safety, ratio of profit to profit volume ratio. Profit, so we have information given, that is net profit is 30,000, and we already calculate profit volume ratio, that is 40%. So by using this information we'll get margin safety, that is 75,000. So break even point, we can calculate total sale minus margin of safety. So 2 lakhs minus 75, so answer is 1 lakh 25,000 in terms of rupees. Next, a company has given following information. We have sale price, variable cost, fixed cost. So calculate profit when sale are 1 lakh rupees, break even point, sale when it is desirable to earn profit 30,000. So for calculating break even point, just first calculate profit volume ratio. So profit volume ratio, contribution to sale into 100, contribution sale price, variable cost, yes we have both this price, sale price that is 10 rupees, variable cost 2 rupees per unit, again sale 10, so we'll get answer 80%. So profit volume ratio is 80%. So we can easily calculate break even point. So contribution is nothing but fixed cost is equal to PV ratio into sale. So sale at break even point is equal to 50,000, fixed cost that is 40,000 given, PV ratio 0.8. So unit at, so 50,000 in terms of rupees. So just divide selling price per unit. So we'll get break even point in terms of unit. So 50,000 in terms of rupees and 5,000 in terms of unit. Second condition, when sale is 1 lakh, what is the profit? Formula, sale into PV ratio is equal to fixed cost plus profit. So sale into PV ratio is nothing but contribution. So by using this formula, profit is equal to sale into PV ratio minus fixed cost. Sale 1 lakh as per condition, PV 0.8 minus fixed cost, which is already given, that is 40,000. So answer is profit is 40,000 rupees. Third condition, when profit 30,000, what is the sale? By same formula we can calculate sale. So all these values we have given. So sale is equal to 87,500 in terms of rupees. If you want to calculate in terms of unit, so just divide by selling price, that is 10 rupees per unit, divided by 10, we get answer 8,000. 750 rupees, 750 unit. Next, a non-variable manufacturing cost and operating expenses of company are 40,000 a year. That is fixed cost and expenses is 40, non-variable manufacturing. The marginal contribution is 40% of sale. First calculate obviously break even point, then second what profit can be expressed on the sale of 1,20,000. Third, what sale volume is required to produce a profit of 20,000. So first we calculate break even point. For that we required profit volume ratio. So profit volume ratio, contribution to sale. Contribution 0.40% of sale divided by sale. So answer is 0.40. Break even sale, fixed cost upon PV ratio. Fixed cost we have 40,000, PV ratio 0.40. So answer is 1 lakh rupees, because 40 in terms of rupees. So ultimately our answer is also in rupees. Then sale condition is given. Sale 1,20,000. So what is the profit? So margin of safety, total sale minus sale at break even point. So our sale is 1,20,000 and break even point, that is 1 lakh. So profit is 20,000. Then profit margin of safety into PV ratio. So 20,000 is our margin of safety. So margin of safety into PV ratio. So 20,000 into 0.4. So net profit is 800 on 1 lakh, sale of 1,20,000. Then cost volume, or we can say sale. So sale is contribution upon PV ratio. So profit is, when profit is 20,000, so we have your condition what sale volume is required to produce a profit of 20,000. So profit is 20,000, contribution is equal to fixed cost plus profit. So profit 20,000, fixed cost 40,000, so contribution is 60,000. Sale upon is equal to contribution to PV ratio. So contribution 60,000, PV ratio 40. So sale equal to 1,50,000. So we need to sell 1,50,000 to get 20,000 profit. Next question, a factory produce only one atom which it sell for 12.50, that is selling price per unit 12.50, as fixed cost 60,000 and variable cost 7.50 per unit. Find out. So we have selling price, variable price and fixed cost. Almost all are given, so we can calculate anything regarding break-even analysis. Number of unit to be produced at break-even point. Number of unit to be produced to earn profit 12,000. The profit if 25 units are produced and sold. So same conditions nearby given. So PV ratio, contribution sale into 100, contribution selling price, variable price, sale, all are given. So we'll get PV ratio is 40%. Break even sale, fixed cost at break even, contribution is nothing but fixed cost. So sale we have in terms of rupees 1,50,000. Then break even point in terms of unit, so simply divide by selling price per unit. So we'll get 12,000 units. So in terms of rupees 1,50,000 or in terms of unit 12,000. Then next condition, sale to be produced to earn profit of 12,000. Sale into PV ratio is equal to fixed cost plus profit. So this is nothing but contribution. So by using this formula we can calculate sale, because all parameters are given. Sale equal to 1,80,000 amount, or in terms of just divide by selling price, means divide by selling price 12.50, so we'll get sale 14,400 to get a profit of 12,000. Then sale, when sale are given 25,000 units, so what should be the profit? So using same formula we can calculate profit. So sale 25,000 and selling price 12.5, so we convert this sale in terms of rupees. PV 40%, 0.40, and fixed cost 60,000, so answer is 65,000. So most of time this formula contribution is essential to calculate profit or sale or maybe PV ratio. Okay, next an analysis of company reveal the following information. So here given variable cost, then fixed cost, and budget sale also given. Determine PV ratio, break even point, the profit at the budget sale volume. So budget sales are given 18 lakh 50,000. So first, all these variable costs should be included to calculate um, others, break even point or PV ratio, and again sum of these fixed point, so we can calculate different parameters. So variable cost summation of 32.8 plus 28.4 plus 12.6 into 4.1 plus 1 point, so summation of these all value equal to 79.0. So if you calculate in terms of percentage with respect to overall budget, so that is 79% of 18 lakh 50,000. So answer is variable cost consume 14 lakh 61,500. Then similarly we can calculate fixed cost. So fixed cost is summation of all fixed cost, individual fixed cost. So answer is 3 lakhs 15,000. So we can calculate in terms of percentage. So contribution is equal to 21%. So variable cost 79%, then fixed cost, that is fixed cost or contribution at break even point 21%. So we can calculate PV ratio, contribution 21, sale 100, so we will get answer 21%. Then break even point, fixed cost upon PV ratio, so answer is 15,000. Then profit at budget sale conditions are given, 18 lakh 50,000 the contribution, sale into PV ratio, so contribution is 38,850. Then again we can calculate profit and loss. So contribution, fixed cost plus profit, so profit is minus 2 lakh 76, so minus is nothing but loss, so we have loss of 2 lakh 76,000. So move towards our last question, which is asked in May 2018 for 9 marks. ABC company has planned to sell an article at a local market. The article are purchased at rupees 5 on condition that all or unsold article should be returned. So purchasing price is 5. The rent for the space is 2,000. So indirectly this is fixed cost. The article will be sold at rupees 9. So this is our selling price. Determine the number of article which must be sold to break even point and to earn 400 rupees profit. If the company sells 700 article, calculate the margin of safety. So same way we can calculate break even point, fixed cost upon selling price minus variable cost. Fixed cost, that is 2,000 rupees utilized for rent, selling price 9, and variable cost or purchase cost, that is 5. So break even point is 500 unit. Then to earn 400 rupees profit, So how much should we sell? So we want to calculate in terms of unit. So first we calculate in terms of rupees and then we convert into units. So contribution, fixed cost plus profit. Fixed cost 2000 and profit 400. Answer 2400. Then break even point. So by using break even sale up is equal to fixed cost to PV ratio. You can calculate PV ratio is equal to 0.44. So sale and break even point is equal to 5455. So divided by selling price, we can calculate number in terms of number of unit. So if you sold 606 unit, so we'll get profit of 400. Then similarly, if you sold 700 articles, so what should be our profit? So by using same method, just put 700 articles. So we'll get profit of 800 rupees. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.